So this question here, number 2, why is this any different than the last one we did? Well, the last one, number 1, previously, there was just a plain old fraction and a plain old fraction, but notice this guy, it's got an extra piece over here. So to solve these things, you always want to have one fraction equals one fraction. So let's put these two guys together. Now if I'm going to add, this is a fraction by the way, right? Any whole number is a fraction over 1. If I want to add these together, you got to have the same denominator. So I want this over here to have a 3x. So I can make anything I want in the bottom, but I have to use multiplication to do it. So since it's a 1, it's pretty easy. Just say times 3x. But if you do it to the bottom, you got to do it to the top. Alright, so really what you're multiplying by is 1. That's legal. 3x divided by 3x is 1. And 1 times anything is itself. So I'm not doing it to both sides. I'm just doing it to that one term, because technically I'm just multiplying by 1. Seven times 3x is 21x. 1 times 3x is 3x. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. So now let's put the top together. Cool. Now, I can cross multiply like I did in the last one, but if you notice, if I cross multiply this way, I'm going to be multiplying by x, and I'm going to wind up with an x squared. If you're strong with quadratics, factoring, and the quadratic formula, by all means do that. You don't have to. If I can get my denominators to be equal, then my tops have to be equal. So really what I want to try to do here, and I'm just doing this to get away from the quadratic business, I'm going to multiply this side over here by 3, because 3 times x will give me the same 3x. Remember, if you do it to the bottom, you got to do it to the top. And I'm multiplying by 1. 3 divided by 3 is 1, so it's legal. But 3 times 8 is 24. Now I get the same 3x. Awesome, because now I can just set my tops equal to each other. I can just set them equal. And when I do that, well, I'd add the 2 away. Divide by 21. My x is equal to 26 over 21. And I forgot. Remember I said that earlier, I'd forget. Right here, you got to make sure that this answer you get does. If this answer gives you 0 up here, then it's not an answer. All right. A lot of people will sit down at the very beginning and say what it can't be. You can double check at the end if you want. 26 over 21 is not going to give me 0 here. It's not going to give me 0 here, and that can't be 0 because it's already a 1. All right. So my restrictions basically is 0. X can't be 0. That's what my restriction is. This is good. So that's good. Awesome.